start our core exercise now. So that was our 10-minute warm-up. So goodbye, Miss Nice Lady. Now the work begins. So from child's pose, we're going to get up and we will go into down dog. Bending the knees a little bit, really kind of thinking about engaging the core, because this is the core workout. It's the body or the meat of our practice this week, but it's also named the core because the core is the most important. It's holding everything together. It's like mission control. Engaging your core, bring one leg up, bend the knee, little circles one way, little circles the other way. Straighten and bring it down. Bringing up the other leg, bend the knee, engaging the core, circles one way, circles the other way. Still engaging the core. Bend the knee if you need the knees if you need for alignment. And now let's really use the core to stay in position. If this hurts your wrist, you're welcome to come down to dolphin. If your wrists are okay, then let's stay in alignment by engaging the core. But let's walk the dog. So we're walking the dog by pedaling out the feet and getting a deeper stretch. With this, if you feel comfortable, you can jump your hands, jump your feet through your hands. Exhale, forward fold. In forward fold, as long as you're not lightheaded and things like this, you can hold opposite elbows and really feel the back body stretch. You can bend your knees to feel the connection between your torso and your legs, and then straighten them, thinking about your tailbone pointing up. Exhale, placing the hands under the feet. You can give yourself a little self-massage, which feels so good when you're pregnant with all the extra blood flow. And here, we'll pedal out the feet again. So let's just take a moment on each side, really spending some time on each side to get a deep, deep back, hamstring, IT band stretch. And exhale on the other side. Slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae and focus on the core. We're going to inhale, arms up, upward salute, strong legs, glutes, zip it up, and we're going to work that core in chair pose. Roll a little back and forward. Dropping the shoulders. Letting it burn a little bit. From chair, exhale, coming up, oopsies, to your toes in skier. So it says our quote, make the mind a single point. I'm not going to look at the camera, I'm going to look at my single point so I can balance. So we're in chair pose, coming up to our toes. Balancing is really requires the mind to be a single point. Oh wait, and then we are in skier, which is not a share method pose, but our core is at stake here. We need a little core exercise. So if you come out of it, just try to come back into it and work it. Apply our centering phrase of the week. To keep the mind in a single point to focus, see how that helps you Maybe play with coming down a little bit. See if it affects your heart rate. I'm cheating looking at the time, and that is not a good centering of the mind. So I fell out of it. So there's really a connection between balance and focus. Okay, arms up, back into chair. And we'll come out of it, still working the core, doing a little quad stretch to mitigate some of those effects of holding that chair pose. Exhale, continue with the centering quote, balancing a little bit in dancer. Exhale, shake it out. We'll do that on the other side. Doing a quad stretch. Breaking up some of that lactic acid we built up in chair and sphere. And when you're ready, coming in to dancer. So I don't know, I'm a little off on this side. If you're not where you want to be, it's a practice, not a perfect, so keep practicing. Eventually you'll get there, or you'll have fun trying. It's flips and bloopers and all. So working on the core, balancing is such a great way to work on the core. So we'll bring our knee in, hug it a little to the side because it's prenatal. We don't want to be too close on our stomach. Bring it into tree, arms up, and to heart center. Zipping it up, engaging the glute, really imagining your bottom foot grabbing on. The cool thing with balancing poses are that you really have to engage everything, and it works with our centering quote, make the mind a single point. So I'll just offer a moment of silence as you make the mind a single point. You can come out of it. We'll bring our other leg in, give it a little hug. Inhale the arms up, zip it up, engaging our core. Thinking of our centering quote, make the mind a single point. And using that phrase to help us optimize our balancing. Engaging the core as this is our 10 minutes of core. When you're ready, you can shake it out. You can come to a comfortable seated position. That concludes our 10 minutes of core. Now we will start the cool down. So this is the final 10 minutes. You guys have done so awesome. So cool down our